Hi there, my name is Rachel Elves. I'm the director of Green Zebra Markets, and I'm here on location at our Musqueam Thursday Community Food Market every Thursday 3 to 6. I am making this video because I am a community partner with the Downtown Eastside Street Market Society, a registered nonprofit, and some things have come up that really concern me between them and their relationship with the city. I met with them this morning. I've met with the coordinators for the market, and I've been forwarded some of the communications between the city and the board members, and it's honestly greatly disturbing to me. The city at this point is now refusing to communicate in any way, shape, or form with the board appointed market coordinators, and they are actually also members of the board. And so this is unethical. If it's not illegal, I think that it's certainly unethical and poor treatment of these individuals. I also think it's completely counterproductive. If the city says that they are willing to negotiate and want to talk this through, their actions do not demonstrate this at all. So there is the refusal to communicate with the duly appointed board members. Roland and Yasik are their names. There's also certain things that have happened, and the city would not confirm or deny this, but apparently they tried to schedule a meeting earlier this week with all of the board members, but specifically not including Roland and Yasik. And their response was, "We talked with our lawyers, they said it wasn't illegal." Now that's a pretty low bar to set, and I do not think that is smart decision making. They're basically negotiating with the society over a budget for the year. The yearly budget was allowed to expire purposefully as a tactic from the city, and the reason why is because they cannot come to a consensus after months of negotiations, and so they purposely let it expire. The market was without funding for 3 or 4 days this past week, Sunday being one of them. We were present as usual as a vendor at the Sunday market, and so I saw firsthand there was no security, there was no cleanup crew. A lot of their setup crew was missing, and so it was a little bit chaotic. And so that is a direct result of what has happened when the city is playing games with people's lives, basically. This Tuesday, they made some emergency funding available, about $5,000 worth, which, to put in perspective, is enough to operate the market bare bones for about 1 week only. So this is just a stopgap measure. The city, I feel, is being extremely classist, is being disrespectful to the residents of the downtown east side, and this is something that they want. They want sanctioned street vending, and yet they are not supporting the very organization that they helped to put in place to have only sanctioned street vending. So I feel that this is really kind of hypocritical of them and two-faced. I'm just going to say it. I'm not pleased at all with the way that the city has behaved, and I think that a lot of the people that are on the board that don't have access to a phone, don't have access to email, their voices matter just as much as any of the other board members. I feel that their voices are going unheard by the city purposely, and they're structuring things in such a way as to purposely ignore the more vulnerable community members that are on the board. The city needs to stop with these mind games. The city is playing with people's lives. These people, all they are looking for is to be able to afford food and shelter. It's not too much to ask, and the way that we treat the most vulnerable persons in our city says a lot about us and a lot about our character. And, I see a lot of efforts towards the city to support other worthy organizations. I'll give Soul Foods as an example. I love Soul Foods. I support them wholeheartedly. Now, this part of what they do is they offer living wages to persons that are hard to employ right from the downtown east side. Now, that project is sexy. That project is pretty and it is shiny. So the public loves to see the city support projects like this. Downtown East Side projects like the street market that are essential, not as pretty, not as shiny. A lot of the public gives the city flack for supporting this because they have no clue what is going on in the downtown East Side. They have no clue whatsoever. They don't want to go down there. They don't want to think about it. They would rather the problem just go away. But guess what, folks? It's not going away. These are real people that you're dealing with. All right? I don't want to hear any classist things or privileged things. Like, you're coming from a place of privilege. You have food on your table and a roof over your head. I'm sorry, you have some amount of privilege. And the way that these people are being disrespected by the city and by some community members in general is just scandalous. And I won't stand for it. And so I am voicing my support for the street market. I really hope that the city will actually sit down and talk with these individuals and will be open-minded and will put their pride aside, because a lot of this is personal pride and hurt personal feelings. And a lot of it is creating unnecessary drama that does not belong in community service. It should not be there. Just get rid of that, get down to brass tacks, and just make it happen, Vancouver. Okay? I'm not gonna take any excuses from you. I'm going to keep putting out videos like this. I'm going to keep putting out posts. I'm going to keep calling council persons, the mayor, the media, whoever it takes for this attention to get noticed. Okay? So that's me signing off. I'm a little bit upset right now, as you can probably tell. But I really hope that you share this video. I really hope that you think about the people that don't have a roof over their head or food on their tables tonight. And I hope you dig down deep and voice your support for this in whatever way possible. And if you have any questions, please, I'm begging you, just come down to the Sunday markets, Green Zebra markets. We're there with the red check tablecloths, as you can see, from 11 to 3 every Sunday, at least until the city shuts us down. Come and talk to me. I'll introduce you to the market organizers. I'll introduce you to some of the people that live there and the other vendors. This is not a scary and intimidating place. These people are some of the most friendly people that you'll ever meet in Vancouver. And, we will let you know a little bit more details about what is going on, the details that the city does not want you to hear, that they are rightfully ashamed of, and so they don't want getting out to the media. So please come down, have a friendly chat with us, spend a few hours there. You might find a few bargains. Who knows? You might find some delicious local food. Thank you so much.